Okay, hold on. Whoop. There we go. Give me a second. I'll post another link on my Facebook here. Yeah, well, there we go. Copy. Paste. I said paste, damn y'all. Oopsie daddle. Sad patrol. All right, well, I just lost my audience. Yeah, Call of Duty was, yeah. This would be a lot more fun playing where I'm a little bit, I always feel like I should put my pizza on that side. Why not? See? Little Caesars. Good stuff. That's why I'm talking about extra sauce tonight. I'll be back. I gotta get more vodka. Since I'm talking to no one here. Vodka. Yeah, this is a fucking wonderful idea, drinking myself tonight. And moving tomorrow fucking morning or afternoon or whatever. I need to come up with better ideas like this. Oh yeah, water. Need water. Gotta balance out my life. I know. No fun in that, right, Nick? Well, I'm all kinds of fun. But it's WWE 2K23 time. Oh, this is cold, baby. A Smirnoff vanilla vodka. It is good for you. Yeah. My previous drink I still haven't finished yet, but Jesus Christ, did I make it stiff? Stiffer than fucking Chinese algebra, that is. Let's add some of this beautiful soda stream. Alright, guys, so what's the next match I should do here? Is anyone around? Oh, look, Vince McMahon's music, the guy who's single-handedly fucking over WWE again. Apparently this past Monday on Monday Night Raw, over 30 years of Raw. And what happened? Vince McMahon... Well, let's just go recap of what's happening in WWE right now. So WWE has officially sold to Endeavor. Endeavor owns UFC. So now you got Endeavor that now has UFC and WWE under one whole roof. And apparently both companies together are supposedly worth $21.6 billion. I'd love to know how they get those numbers. But anyway, still, Vince, long story short, Vince has not been in creative since last August. Ever since the whole scandals have gone on with him, the sexual scandals, the hush money, NDAs, this and that, because of poor sexual conduct. And I'm not saying any sexual conduct is good, unless it's, conceived by two people who are willing to do it with one another and no problem, and blah, blah, blah. But Vince, there's been rape allegations, there's been this allegation, that, and everything in between. I'm sorry, I'm drunk right now, so I don't want to get really into it. It's going to depress me. But he hasn't been around since August of last year, since SummerSlam 2022. Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, or Paul Levesque, whatever you want to name him, took over creative. And the ratings went up. The stocks for WWE went up big time. And everything was going great. I mean, storylines were thoughtful, well executed. And then there was talks about Vince coming back eventually. Or as I like to call fucking Gomez now from the Addams Family, because have you seen his fucking eyebrows and his mustache? Looks like someone painted colored that in for him. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Anyways, getting back to it. Vince is pretty much nuked everything that for the last 9 to 10 months, storyline wise, backstage morale with his employees or independent contractors as they're called. And the night after WrestleMania, WrestleMania Night 2 just reeked of Vince McMahon. Night 1 was great. But Night 2 was... And of course, Roman Reigns has been now champion for well over 3 fucking years. And, as a fan, I'm sick of it. Vince has always had the biggest fucking erection for Roman Reigns. And it shows completely. I'm not saying that Roman is not a great wrestler or... Sorry, he's a sports entertainer. I'm sorry. He's not a wrestler. But this is not the 60s, the 50s anymore. I mean, with Bruno Sammartino, what he did was absolute magic back in his day. 8 years as WWF Worldwide Wrestling Federation champion at the time. Selling out Madison Square Garden, but that's when wrestling was wrestling. That's when it was deemed as a sport, if you will. And I'm out of water already. Unfucking believable. Oh, no, I'm not. Anyways. Long story short, there's been concerns backstage about people not wanting to re-sign their contracts, and I can understand why. I'm on the fence right now of canceling the WWE Network that I got last year. Raw was, this past Monday, was the worst reviewed Raw of all time. Vince, apparently, from what my sources on the websites that I visit, was rewriting the whole show within minutes of it airing, and then rewriting it as it was going. And it was by far the most brutal thing I witnessed in the 30 years I've been watching Raw on and off. And, Cody Rhodes is the hottest wrestler in that company right now in terms of merchandise, popularity from the crowd. And in WrestleMania Night 2 ended with a a shitload of interference. And once again, Roman Reigns. The thing I don't care about Roman Reigns right now is that over the last 3 years, he hasn't been able to win a match, the majority of them, without any kind of without someone not interfering on his side. Personally, I find it disgusting. I find it atrocious as a wrestling fan since I was a kid. WrestleMania is supposed to be 2 nights of clear-cut winners. That's a year's worth of storytelling. And Vince came in Sunday night and Monday, obviously, and he scorched the entire earth. Storyline-wise, booking-wise, you name it. And I have a bad feeling that this is going to really drastically affect everything that WWE has been great for the last 10 months. You know, I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt in life, but I can't do this time. So I might just give up the network. I'm not sure. Like, I enjoy watching the premium live events, but I just don't know, guys. Excuse me. Oh, pizza. Meat lovers. May go to jokes you want. Go on. Well. Anyways. The thing I really did enjoy about the booking over the last 10 months from Triple H, Paul Levesque, he's a wrestling fan at heart. Truly he is. And he would acknowledge outside of the parameters of WWE about other wrestling companies, like the NWA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, some AEW stuff here and there. He would acknowledge it. And then Vince is so far up his own ass that he doesn't watch anything besides WWE. And I think that's a mistake. Vince has been in denial for well over 20 years, in my eyes. 15 to 20. Let's be more correct in my eyes. He doesn't know what he's doing. He wouldn't know a real superstar besides Roman Reigns if I fell in his fucking lap and kissed him drastically, or slapped him, or punched him in the nuts. He wouldn't. And it's so sad. Anyways, that's enough of me bitching and complaining. So anyways, though. So look at all these versions of John Cena they put in this year's game. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there must be like 12 versions of Cena. So let's count here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're at 10. Now hold on. So we go downloaded. So there's 11, because that's John Cena right there, but known as the prototype. Now, if you guys don't know why he had that gimmick back in the very early 2000s, WWE was associated with another wrestling company called OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. And Ohio Valley Wrestling was their developmental program, where newer wrestlers would come through, develop their skills, and go up to the main roster eventually. Kind of like how NXT is today. Only NXT, I think, is much more, viewed nationwide, worldwide, and all that. So you had Brock Lesnar back then. You had the Leviathan, Batista, and Randy Orton back then. And then we go all the way down here, ladies and gentlemen. No. All. So we go to the... Yep. And there's literally a transparent John Cena. But the joke is you can't see him. I'm actually funny. That one's the funniest one of them all, because they would rate him at 100, and of course, you know, if you pick him, you literally can only see his shorts, his hat, t-shirt. The rest of him is just gone. Now, if anyone's kind of wondering why the Mexican, the Latino, there we go, sorry, it just, since a pop sensation or rap sensation, Bad Bunny, it was a pre-order. Last year they did a pre-order for, what's his face? There's a Rey Mysterio Undertaker pack, but eventually they added Machine Gun Kelly because he composed the fucking goddamn album of last year, which, I'm sorry, it fucking sucked. But anyways, though, let's go have some fun today, guys. So, yeah. Ugh. Alright, that's a little bit better. I'll take, sorry, Triple H on my team. I don't know how I can say no to that. Bow, 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 bow. Sure! The Almighty! Alright, we're gonna so just because I'm pissed off at, you know, WWE. Let's me take some aggression out on the bloodline here. So if I'm gonna be honest about this, they're gonna probably put Solo Sikoa at number, but yeah, he would, because he's a dick. I like the idea of giving people like a shot, like resiliency and stuff. It should be Jimmy, because we all know Roman to go dead last. Oh yeah, see, John Paul Levesque, so they have another version of Triple H there. That's from the campaign, the male side of the campaign. The WCW version of him. Like, I was thrilled with night one, personally, of WrestleMania this year. I mean, it was great. But the ending, though, the night two. What's the one thing I would say about it? I could have thrown something across my basement, but then again, I don't feel like muddying and, what's it called, painting again. I don't. Not to say I've ever done it before, I haven't. Do-do-do. And here I am just blabbering on myself for 18 minutes for no one watching.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Within your streams, I ain't slave dream. Ah, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh well. I gotta really change that. Where's my other title? So I switched from the WWE title to the Universal title. Interesting.
Here comes the Street Champion. Representing the Bloodline. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. Solo
Sikoa!
You want to be a big name? You want to be a top talent? This situation is how you prove it. He needs to lead his team through this match, even though the numbers will be constantly against them.
Well, he looks determined. You have to expect he's going to go full force when the bell rings. He's got to incapacitate his opponent to try to negate the advantage.
Listen, every move, every strategy must be meticulously planned in this harsh structure. And we also know all it takes is one simple mistake, and that can be your undoing in War Games.
So this match is now underway
Ah!
with only two
I'm getting
competitors.
bitch slapped.
This is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
Stop that!
That's what we love.
Stop grabbing for my
about War
dick!
Games.
Stop grabbing for my
Basement
junk,
drop
man!
kick.
Not nice! Hello, a Dwalvo.
Nice snap suplex.
It's
Not
nice.
done just yet. Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. The Three Amigos. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now. Quickly slips behind.
On a German suplex. Uh-oh, look at this.
Layout gourd buster.
Dig it!
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Oh!
The hell was that shit?
Saw that one coming.
Tossed into the corner.
A Shining Wizard action.
A bulldog.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Front face lock applied.
Layout gourd buster. The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool.
Bam!
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel.
And
is there even
alley-oop.
room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the
Boing,
window.
boing.
Missed timing with that
Ooh.
springboard. And he continues to mount on the pressure.
Yeah, it's one attack after the other with him.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Exploder suplex. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
What are you doing? Oh!
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Hunter, help me!
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Table.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here?
No.
Is this really necessary?
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
That could cost me a lot of things.
Members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
The legs on his ass.
And the King of Kings telling us all who runs the show here in WWE.
Kick to the gut.
Ranked around into a neck breaker. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game structure.
Ooh.
Going up the cage. And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going? Oh, neat. No, 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 no. You're insane. You're insane.
Oh,
well, I know that. I know that.
Being shown.
But why dive? You could have simply climbed out and won.
Table is set up. Oh, boy. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
No, 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 Hunter. You do it like this.
Ooh.
Or not.
Knee to the gut. Oh,
Ow.
man.
Oh, no. He's in the line of danger now.
Is anybody even on here? No. Well, everyone, I'm not going to do this anymore. So if anyone's out there listening, I know that there's not because it says 0. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my night to myself, guys. But anyways, thank you for tuning in for the Call of Duty one. I know this one's just been a bust like usual, but hey, I don't give a shit. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in Minden. Take it easy. Bye.